with Chief Meteorologist Holden LaCroix.
Temperatures have been climbing. In fact, the warmest part of the day likely going to be toward around 5:30, maybe 6 o'clock. But take a look at some of these numbers. We're already sitting at about 76 across areas of the Willamette Valley, 83 for areas of Roseburg. In fact, the warmest spot in the state right now is actually across Douglas County, and that's just coincidentally kind of where the high pressure system is anchored itself based on surface levels. But man, not much happening right now. In fact, the only thing that's really showing up is the snowpack here across the spine of the Cascades, and we are sitting at a 102 to 128% snowpack right now. So that's 2 years in a row that the state of Oregon has some of the best snowpack in the entire West Coast. So that was a culprit of both cold temperatures and the rainy months that we've had so far this year. But here's the high pressure system kind of acting as a dome over the northwest. Now, cloud cover will slowly start to stream in from that low pressure system that you see offshore, but it's mainly going to be kind of the high wispy level clouds, not impacting the weather too much tomorrow, but it is a dry cold front, so that is going to drop the temperatures a little bit. But as far as rain chances go, they're going to be few and far between. In fact, slight rain chances possibly this weekend. It would be early in the morning on Saturday and then late Sunday night. But right now it looks like a more northerly system, not really impacting us here across the south Willamette Valley, mainly up towards areas of Washington State. But we'll keep an eye on that, at least overnight tonight. Temperatures still cooling off quite a bit, right around 43 or so here across Eugene, near 50 out toward the Oregon coast. And you can see even staying above freezing up towards Sandian Pass. Tomorrow afternoon, we're back into the 70s, so a little bit cooler, especially for you folks in Roseburg, likely staying just shy of that 80-degree mark. But upriver, Blue River, Oak Ridge likely still hitting the 80s tomorrow afternoon. But fairly consistent temperatures all the way through about Friday. Notice once we head into the weekend, though, a stark change. And I warn you now, take full advantage of this nice weather this week, because next week will bring clouds and also much cooler weather, more typical for this time of year. All right, here's the dry cold front passing on Tuesday, but you can kind of see the rain chances possibly building in for this weekend. I think this model here is a little over optimistic. We still are expecting mainly dry conditions all the way through next week. There's the chance of a few showers, as you can see, on Sunday and Monday for the coast. Across the Umpqua, we are up to 80 degrees once again on Friday. Up into the Cascades, sunny skies, continue slight chance of snow Easter night. And across the Willamette Valley, dry all the way through possibly Easter night. You can see a cool Sunday if you're headed to those services in the morning, about 43.